toddler here, and my mic wasn't on. Hey, Cappy, welcome. Welcome, Star Killer and Nick Lewis. All right, sorry about the delay. I do believe we are ready. Maybe. My headset feels funny. Been a while since you've watched the live stream. Primordial Platinum, welcome. Thanks for the luck. Out of curiosity, would you pronounce your YouTube name Primordial or Primordial? People call you Primo though? So are we talking like there's a fantastic anime where the leader is referred to as Primo because it's Ultimate Hitman Reborn, vaguely based off of a Latin mafia theme. Super funny. Primordial Platinum. I can't remember which order I said that in. Got reincarnated as a slime. DuckTales hath returned. Yeah, I can't remember whether I said primordial or primordial. But given that you get called Primo, I'm assuming that you meant you say primordial. You're no gonna go back to watching Invincible, traitor? That's right, I said it. Have a good one, Cappy. I mean, I figured the no was supposed to be now. Good old Rimuru Tempest. I like the slime anime. You're trying to get a Lord icon for every season of Marvel Rivals. I do not know what any of that means. You missed these games? You played a lot of Emerald on your Game Boy? Heck yeah. Emerald's awesome. I am eagerly awaiting a June announcement saying, while we wait for the next Pokemon game, here is Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire. I got you, DuckTales. I also hope Gen 10 designs look better than Gen 9. I hope the people actually look like people. Like, and are cool. I want there to be some places to explore, you know? Like, I think the biggest detriment that Pokemon has right now with their games is that they created a big open world, but they took out the charm of searching through the buildings. And I don't know, maybe that's just a dungeon crawler, maybe Zelda player in me. I like going into things and finding stuff. For example, if you didn't go explore in Gen 1, you would have missed Flash. It doesn't get handed to you. It forces you to get cut because you need that to progress. It forces you to find Surf because you need that to progress. Strength is also forced, but it's easily missed until you encounter the roadblock. Like, oh, where do you get strength? I don't know. And you had to go find stuff. You had to make it to the end of Safari Zone to get Surf. And then go talk to the warden with his gold teeth. And then fly was optional. It was a quality of life reward for exploring. Gen 3, same thing. If you don't explore the buildings in Rustboro, you're not going to find HM Cut. It expedites your journey through Petalburg Forest so that you can get a Slakoth and whatnot. But I can't think of any place that cut is actually needed in the game, but it's easily missed. If you don't explore the buildings, you miss out. And I'm very disappointed with Scarlet and Violet's lack of buildings to explore and ability to bypass anything at any point in time. Like, I like not having a linear story. I think that's great. But I hate how everything's available right at the get-go. You don't have to find stuff. And you could make it so that, it's not HM moves that you're finding, but things that need to be found to unlock stuff is, I think, great. And even Sword and Shield didn't have an app for explore this building, and Alola didn't have anything for it. Like, I feel like X and Y was the last time where we really had to enter buildings to do things. I think Alola, at best, had the Aether Paradise, and that was it, and there wasn't even anything that needed to be found there. Deadpool's gonna be your fourth one. 5 levels away from Lord status. You think Game Freak was lazy with Scarlet and Violet on release? I agree. The Mega Darkrai does look sick though. You would play for that. It ain't worth it. I would just get a picture of it. The gameplay for Legends ZA, I've just about finished that game. I finally beat Darkrai. Not that it was a challenge, but like it was a challenge getting there because of how bad the game is. Like, that is the game's challenge, getting over how bad it is to get to the end. Especially the DLC. I think the DLC is pretty terrible, but I must finish it so I can begin shiny hunting and finish my decks to get that sick shiny Volcanion. Doing well, Jason. How you doing? And Moondrop, welcome back. Zyba. Alola is an island, though. Alola is a series of islands with very little buildings to go in. I mean, they actually do have buildings to go in, don't get me wrong. None of them just seemed noteworthy. Not Kaiba. Zaiba. Ser Kaiba boy. You're doing Let's Go Eevee water only, and Gym 1 was your only exception? Well, considering you can't find a water Pokemon prior to that, makes sense. Remember when Kaiba went into the afterlife for a rematch? I need to do a Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu run. Gonna be honest. Your bearded dragon is shedding its skin. Can't say that I'm a lizard person, honestly. You got fish? How many fishes? I am absolutely still on this Snorlax grind, Ty. All day long. Yeah, 1 in every 892. You also found a mite, a tiny red bug. Is this in association with your lizard or completely separate? Like, we talking bed bug or something else? Yamper definitely looks like an eclair. Also, your pun was not wasted on me, Jason. I just spent time living in Texas. Red bugs terrify me. You found it on your bearded dragon. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm the most determined ever, but we're pretty high up there, I would say. Many others have done this feat before. No, but this run is definitely making me want to do a Sapphire run, and it's making me want to do a Heart Gold Soul Silver run. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're putting a curse of good shiny luck on me, eh? I've been afflicted with worse. You checked to see if it had any other mites on it, and thankfully there were no others. Well, that's good. What exactly are mites in relation to your lizard? What do they do? Do they infect it? Like, what's the danger there? Because I thought lizards eat bugs. You think they're parasites? Gotcha. You used LUA script with PK Finder to shiny hunt Lugia and Heart Gold. Not bad. What's my goal after this Snorlax? Oh, goodness, Ty. I think, I mean, my main goal is to get this Sludge Bomb Trainer channel to 1,000 subscribers. But after the Snorlax, I think I'm gonna go for Lapras. It's either that or I'm gonna have to go for Nidorino in the Safari Zone. Fallen, welcome. You're at 2050 in Omega Ruby on a Mudkip. Oh yeah, they're both pretty great, Ty. I appreciate their shinies. Thoughts on the design of shiny Gigantamax Charizard? Oh, thank you, Primordial. Ooh, 540's looking good. 540 looks peak. So much better than 530. 54. It's a good number. Also, I do like Charizard's Gigantamax. I feel like it could have been better, but it's pretty good. David, welcome, welcome. Ever since you got the fish, you won nothing? What is it, a Goldeen or a Magikarp? Will I be catching all the shinies in the game? Definitely not. I got way too much stuff to accomplish to tie myself to a shiny living dex in this game. Shiny Snorlax is perfect. Feel like anything more colorful would be too messy. Yeah, I could see that. Hey, thanks Primordial. You have a great night and thanks for popping in. could always RNG manipulate. But I'm not in a hurry. If I wanted to, like, I plan to finish the shiny living dex using Pokemon Let's Go, Sword, Shield, and BDSP. And, of course, Legends Arceus, ZA, and Scarlet Violet. Mike, welcome, welcome. Ooh, gold coin. Looking good. How you doing tonight, Mike? Is that a character from the Alola region in your PFP? Is that what I'm seeing? Nope. That's like the 5th time I've accidentally reset. In the Blueberry Academy and Scarlet, you got Shiny Charmander and Trapinch. Some solid shinies right there. And plus you're good? Glad to hear it, Mike. You got a joke for me, Mike. Okay. You got a shiny Cyndaquil and Pogo this morning? It's a good one. Whoa, David!
I pooed Choco David donated $35.72 through Super Chat. 4-leaf clover emoji, 4-leaf clover emoji, 4-leaf clover emoji, 4-leaf clover emoji.
Thank you, David! That was really nice of you. What are we nicknaming Snorlax? We will in fact need a nickname now. And that looks like some good shiny luck right there. Why did the parrot refuse to testify? I never would have got that one. Also, I don't know what that is. Sleepyhead is a good start to a potential nickname, I think. Do I still have? So far, the best one I think we've gotten was Big Bear. Also, I just realized that David is on the Brass Coin channel, not the Sludge Bomb Trainer channel. I feel like the stool pigeon is a play on words that I'm not understanding at the moment. The only problem you've had with Go is a while ago you kept getting signed out and had to be emailed a code to get back into the game. Oh, weird. That is pretty weird. Also, David, is your PFP like a Grand Theft Auto character by chance? There we go. PlayStation Home avatar. Got you. And this is a new username I don't feel like I'm used to. Did you recently change your username? Or are you completely new to the channel? Alright, new to the channel and dropping some super chattage. Thank you so much. It's like there's a David I feel like that's from Germany that's been popping into my streams, but the PFP was a cat. David, what do you have for a Snorlax nickname for us? We can stick with Big Bear, or you can choose another. Confidence? Hey, it's not Blue Bear, so acceptable. And there are 2 users who know who they are that are being called out with that. Also, if I'm gonna show an image on the screen, or I guess a GIF, if you will. If this GIF had audio associated with it in dialogue or music, what would you say it should have?
This is a test YouTube membership. This is a test YouTube membership. This is a test YouTube membership.
Oh, that's fun. Why is it playing 3 times? Let's try it again.
This is a test YouTube membership. This is a test YouTube membership.
Interesting.
This is a test YouTube membership.
Okay, so I can confirm that it's only playing the one time, at least as far as the image goes. But for whatever reason, is playing the audio thrice. Why is that? There's absolutely no reason for that to be playing 3 times. I don't get it. Thanks, David. I like Game Chops. They're good band. Band? Producer? Producer. And they're really nice to allow streamers to use their playlist without demonetization and whatnot. It's about to go the way of all the Zelda here in a second. You listen to Super Mario 64 and Undertale from Game Chops? Or just the video game soundtracks? soundtracks, but many remixes as well. It's like, the closest I can do to that is Silk Song, it looks like. Man, I gotta wake up super freaking early tomorrow and drive for like 3 hours to get to a work meeting, to sit there for 4 hours, and then have another 3-hour drive back. I am now understanding why the managers take the next day off. Ooh, 541. That's new. It's a very symbolic name. Based on your history, you listen to Song of Storms, Michael, Game Chops, Rosalina, Highland, Game Chops. Nice. Oh my gosh, kid, knock it off. He's upset that he doesn't get like 3 sippy cups of milk at bedtime. I'll be right back. Chair can have an encounter while I'm away.
YouTube membership. This is a test YouTube membership.
Yep. James, you accidentally deleted your save file. How did you do that? I'm kind of intrigued, honestly. Germ catcher. As far as the shiny hunt goes, looking for Snorlax. Get the blue Snorlax. As far as testing the alert box, I'm trying to figure out why it's playing 3 times. And it doesn't make sense. So I wonder if I turn off desktop audio for a second, turn this back on. So my desktop audio is off, but you guys can still hear the music. Let's try this one. Okay. You were shiny hunting laptop, but didn't save the entire game, and when you reset, it was all gone. Oh, you're shiny hunting on your laptop? Okay, that one played 3 times in my headset. But it didn't play in my stream. So it's definitely only repeating what you guys are hearing. I know exactly what happened. Let's try now.
This is a test YouTube membership.
And if I delete this one, then it shouldn't pop up at all.
This is a test YouTube membership.
Interesting. I'm gonna go do it on this one instead. How many headsets and earbuds can I wear at once? As many as it takes, Starkiller. I usually have one way to listen to the stream at a time, so that I can kind of hear what you guys are hearing a little bit when I'm questioning how terrible it's being. Hey, Colossus, welcome.
This is a test YouTube membership.
Okay, so it's only playing one time at this point. But why is it playing is the question. Because it shouldn't be.
This is a test YouTube membership.
Where is this coming from? Like, I've deleted the sources from okay, that's that thing. That's that. What is this? Hey, Stonewall, welcome. I think that's actually supposed to be there. Kind of. Can we take a syndicate of loans to purchase non-exclusive Pokemon license to make a game for the PS6? I doubt it. You've been very, very busy. I believe it. It's been a minute since we've seen you pop in. I've deleted every browser source that this could possibly be referring to. Vaguely Colossus, but it's been a long time, like at least a decade since I saw Indigo League. I've been well, Stonewall, been well. Got a few projects that are wrapping up at work, and then others that are popping up that I'm not excited about. Because I did so well at the projects I was given, I got given more, I guess.
This is a test YouTube membership.
Okay. It's gotta be a doc. Streamlabs chat. Exit. Oh, oops. I'm trying to figure out at the present moment why I'm still getting Streamlabs alert notifications when I have them turned off. I don't need scene transitions. I don't need YouTube control panel. Scenes and sources, array audio mixer, controls, output, scenes, sources. Streamlabs. What do we got for Streamlabs? Okay, let's try now. Even though this shouldn't be the problem. Nope, still not the problem.
This
Weird.
is a test YouTube membership. Star emoji.
You pay them to alert me? David sure is, though. Thanks again, David. I can't figure out why it's still playing, but whatever. More test noises. Is likely still active or in memory or present in another scene. Or refreshing to browse your cache to clear the stuck audio. I have not seen that Colossus. I have not seen any of the Disney Plus TV series for Star Wars, Marvel, or otherwise. Okay, it's got to be still live on one of my other scenes somehow. After stream, I'll go Scorched Earth on it. How many Pokemon do I have left in ZA? I'm not sure right off. You have just a legendary Warpole and a few other ones, and you think you have a total of 25 Pokemon or less left? That's a great question, Starkiller. I know I just have Ray left, and then Zeraora, and then whatever legendaries there are outside of Ray and Zeraora. I think there's Latios and Latias, technically. I know I'm missing like 2 or 3 Mega Evolutions that I'm aware of. I finished the main Pokedex, but I don't know how many Hyperspace Pokedex entries I'm missing. Sorry about that lovely sound for you guys. I have quite a few left then. You have to fill a meter just to open a special warp hole, and it's beyond stupid. Gotcha. How many legendaries after Ray are required? Because, like, I don't want to go into a bunch of hyperspace to unlock all of them, really. That sounds terrible. I've determined that until I get Ray, though, I won't have all of the Pokedex options available to me. Good look for me. Love how the stream just totally froze out. I apologize. I think I really messed it up. Goodness, that was atrocious. Let's see here.
This is a test YouTube membership.
Hey, we're getting better. That was crisp, right? It didn't have an echo. From what it says was, I think I screwed up and got the error where I copied the source incorrectly. Instead of using a reference, I copied and duplicated. How plays Pokemon ZA? You don't. Not well. It's not a great game. It plays terribly. Not fun. You need to do a ton of warp holes just to get one legendary or mythical at a time. How much research points per legendary? Are we talking like 100,000? The only people playing Legend ZA right now are people looking for shiny Volcanion. Also, it's diabolical that the gift for completing those dexes is a Volcanion instead of a Hoopa. Just saying. It's fun for you, Smith? I mean, hey, if it floats your boat, then that's fantastic. It just aggravates me. It's boring and tedious to me, but... And I agree. Shiny Volcanion does suck, but it is necessary for the completion of the Shiny Living Dex. So we must. The laws of the universe demand it. 250K? Ew. That is disgusting. I don't want to re-battle 25 freaking Mega Pokemon to get all those. That just sounds disgusting. Like at that point, I kind of feel like it would be better to just use a bot service so I don't have to freaking cry through the grind. I mean, luckily enough for me, I know a guy. I bet Brasscoin would turn on his bots for me if I really wanted him to. This time you could do warp hole quests or more battles. Which sucks. Yeah, I saw that like it was offering 10K to defeat a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Not a fan. I'm just hoping it's Latios Latias and Zeraora, and that's all I have left for legendaries and mythicals. But allegedly there's more. It would almost be worth it, but you want the OT. Honestly, what I would do with mine before like generating the Pokemon is more along the lines of generating the hyperspace points. Just edit the save file. Say you got the hyperspace points. Battle the legendary. Do you have to make a special stupid donut for each one, or do you just have to earn enough points and then one opens up? Is it random each time, or do you kind of get to go for a specific one? Legends ZA was just busy work to fill the time. Yeah. Should have been much better. I bet. This one doesn't have it. So maybe that means I found the last of them? Does not.
This is a test YouTube membership.
Okay. Is it on Pokopia maybe? It is on Pokopia.
This is a test YouTube membership.
I also feel like Legends games should be in the past. Okay. Cars, nothing. Vertical. Vertical Coliseum. Hey, there's one. Okay, surely that's all of them, right?
This is a test YouTube membership.
But you can't tell what my next shiny hunt's gonna be after I finish this run. How many resets did it get to get my starter? 2,224. I feel like. I have no idea where the heck this is coming from at this point.
Membership.
I swear I've checked everything. You're around that range for Charmander, hoping to see Sparkle soon? Good luck, Real King Fat. Also, is that a Fat Gum reference? Okay, I had this question last time. Somebody just Cash Apped me, and I know their YouTube name doesn't match the Cash App name. Who was it? I need to know. I definitely really appreciate it. It was you, David. Oh, then you've been dang. Oh, I do see the message now to make the total 50. Well, David, thank you so much for being so kind. That definitely goes a long way. The name does match. there was somebody that did a PayPal donation a while back, and I still have no idea who it was. Like, the sad thing is, like, I know that I talked to them, but because the PayPal name didn't match the YouTube username, I can't put who it was together. But I do believe confidence is set in stone, the nickname that we're going for Snorlax here. They used to call you Fat Brandon in school, so it stuck with you since? Okay, okay. Now, is that like an unironic nickname? Or was it like bullying that you just decided to own and be like, well, if I'm owning it, you can't really be bullying me, can you? The blue shiny color just happens to fit that name in your opinion? Hey, I dig it. I think it's a good nickname. At least as good as any I could come up with. Let's see, switch account. Or is it like when you say they used to call you like Fat Brandon in school? Is that more of like Dudley being called Big D from Harry Potter? Sorry, I'm a nerd, but is that more of like that context? And it's probably just the king part of the name. But like overall, like the username you got is, I don't know if you've seen Seven Deadly Sins on Netflix, but like it's giving king vibes. Probably the king in the word, but in the name, but it works. Cool character though. Yeah, yeah, I have my lives on both channels. No plans to discontinue that anytime soon. Also, the first part of your name, David, is that Spanish, and what does it mean? Okay, Pucho Go is your username. So I did look it up, David. Just because when I first read it, I had to do a double take on it. Cause like, I wasn't saying it at first because I didn't know what it meant. So if your avatar is a PS5 user, that means you're probably a PS5 fan. What games do you play on the PlayStation? The Pixel Foam is your Pokemon Go username. No longer play Go. Go is an interesting beast. Like, I played it recently because of Shiny Meltan being huntable. But I don't know, ever since it got bought out, it's not like it got worse in quality. Like, I feel like it's gotten better since it got purchased. But it's also become more like raid passy and season pass like, and I just haven't been vibing with that. Ah, PS3. You only play Minecraft, Bedrock, and chess? Nice. Pretty good at chess? Do you like to play chess in real life? As opposed to on a video game? real life and the app called Really Bad Chess. Hey, I think I could play that. I actually used to be really interested in chess. And decently well, at least as far as my group of friends was concerned in my school, but it's not something that I like thoroughly enjoyed putting a lot of time into, but I was decent at it. I'm definitely far from a grandmaster. I just, as far as competitive goes, I don't think I could take the game seriously enough to get that far. You're not good at strategy and foresight? I can be, but not so much in that environment. Pokemon Go, you got a shiny Snorlax on your birthday. That's legit. I don't think in Pogo I've actually ran into like too many shinies that weren't featured in some way. Like, I've gotten a crap ton from raids, a bunch from community days, but just from like general playing, I've gotten a few, but not many. One of my proudest ones was a shiny Mesprit. That one was just pure happenstance. I mainly only play Pogo now to get shiny mythicals and legendaries. There are some Pokemon that you can only get there, and I do like having the ability to sign on and catch one at a moment's notice. Like, oh hey, this random thing is live today? Cool, let me just pop on and grab that. Man, Nightbot going crazy. Alright. We're gonna do 2 more encounters and then sign off for the day. 2100 is a decent number to end on. I don't know how many encounters I got through today, but it's been a few. And it's time to get ready for bed. I should have a 50-50 chance at 5,678 encounters. I agree. I agree. That's a good one. That makes 2,100. We're not too far off from 5,678. We'll get there all in due time, I think. But it is time to sign off. You all have a wonderful evening, night, and for some cases, morning. and we'll catch you guys in the next one. David, thanks again so much for the super chats, the Cash App, the general generosity. It's going to go a long way towards helping the new PC come to fruition, which is better streams and hopefully a quieter fan. We'll catch you guys next time.